The Trump administration is reducing the number of immigration enforcement officers in Minnesota after state and local officials agreed to cooperate by turning over arrested immigrants. Border Czar Tom Homan said this morning about 700 federal agents will be withdrawn from the immigration operation around Minnesota. Roughly 3,000 federal officers had been deployed in the state at the peak of operations. ABC's Karen Travers has the latest from the White House.
In the wake of the fatal shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by federal agents, big changes to the Trump administration's footprint in Minnesota.
I have announced effective immediately, we will draw down 700 people effective today. 700 law enforcement personnel.
The announcement by President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, of a drawdown means there would still be about 2,300 federal agents on the streets. The Minneapolis Police Department is a force of 600. Homan was dispatched last week to Minnesota to try to ease tensions there. He says he's had productive talks with some local leaders who've agreed to turn over to federal authorities migrants who are inmates in local jails and prisons.
While we had our differences, one thing was clear. We all committed to public safety for all who live in the Twin Cities.
Yesterday in Washington, pleas from Renee Good's family to change the way ICE and Border Patrol operate.
In the last few weeks, our family took some consolation, thinking that perhaps Nae's death would bring about change in our country. And it has not.
And there is an exodus at the U.S. Attorney's Office after growing frustrations over the handling of the killings of Good and Preddy. Multiple officials telling ABC News 8 more federal prosecutors are set to resign after 6 other prosecutors left last month.
And back here in Washington, another partial government shutdown is looming in just 10 days. Unless Democrats, the White House, and congressional Republicans can agree on new restrictions on federal immigration authorities, something Democrats are insisting on. Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.